be going to Clark County, apparently. I just last saved on the Badlands, so that's where I'll be. I think in the last episode we left off, I got, a male Diplodocus.
You are doing incredible work on this site. With a little more space to build, perfection may well be within reach. But I'm hitting something of a wall in that respect. And that wall is the owner of the adjacent land. They refuse to do business with us without a certain degree of respect from the industry sectors.
Well, it's not the first time I've been denied entry due to my reputation. Or lack thereof. Either way, I guess we keep working at other sites, then come back here when we're good and known. But I'm a big picture kind of guy, so someone else can handle the specifics of that. That's delegation.
I'm honestly really curious to see like just how they're gonna plan the like the DLCs and whatnot. I'm wondering how they're gonna do it. Because this game, honestly, so far, I've been really enjoying it. There's, however, some minor things that I would like to see in this game. Well, not minor. Well, just certain dinosaurs. I really want to see Argentinosaurus. That would be awesome. But the game just came out, so I'm going to respect Frontier and what they're planning to do. I just really hope that they add Argentinosaurus. That'd be the cherry on top for me. But yeah, just, what do I want to do next? Medium electric fence would probably be a good idea. Good, fucking Diplodocus there, doing their thing. Is she on her way to a nest? No, she's socializing. Where's the male? Oh, he's over here.
Fuel incoming.
Make sure these guys are all well rested. She can't breed. So it's only this one here that can Ooh, Diplodocus eggs, and I got 3 of them. Some Corythosaurus. Some Lokiceratops have matured. They are missing some ground fiber, interestingly.
Stopping up generator.
Where's that male? Where's Jared? There he is. Hey, big fella. I can train my scientists at the moment. I'm gonna train you better logistics. Ah, so you can only train them one at a time. I'm taking that as welfare. Once these Diplodocus hatch, we're gonna move to Clark County. I just want to be here for the Diplodocus. Look at these fucking things.
Filling up the generator.
Baby sauropods. Years it takes for them to mature. That's actually fair enough. I mean, honestly, that's fair enough, because if you think about it, sauropods would take a good while to actually mature. So it's not really that far off to assume that sauropods like Diplodocus would take a while to mature. Fuck, I sound like a nerd, but like, got a point. What I'm planning to do here is have these rocks as a sort of natural, like, barrier. Almost. For the Spinosaur enclosure. Looks like shite, I know. But it's the best I can do. I'm trying to get through the campaign so then I can do some other things. But yeah, I'm not really going for like a stylish sort of path. I'm just here to fucking have fun. Yeah, because I'm planning to have this to be the Spinosaurus exhibit when I eventually unlock Spinosaurus.
Back up.
Where is it? There you are. Is there any way for the Spinosaurs to actually, like, get out of this area? Because if so, I'm gonna go through and cover them. So that they can't escape. The last thing I need is Spinosaurs running rampant. So...
Filling up a generator.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Then we add a ranger post. Add task. Assign. You.
Generator will be running soon.
Alright, now they're hatched. Where is world map? There it is. We are going off to Clark County. I honestly was planning to do the entire campaign in one giant video, but I just didn't know how long the campaign is. Like, I honestly don't know. I'm still unsure.
Las Vegas. In Spanish, the Meadows. Huh. It brings to mind peaceful, rolling pastures and verdant land. But what we get are greedy opportunists rolling the dice on displaying prehistoric animals in sorely lacking enclosures. But then, aren't you also taking a gamble? Will you be able to get this site not just functional,
Hello, viewers.
but ethical? Roll up, place your bets, and
That
good
aviary seems
luck.
a bit small for the
believe in
amount of
that sort of
pteranodons that I've seen.
When you said we were going to Vegas, I was expecting glitz, glamour, maybe a night on the town, huh? But, that'll teach me for being optimistic. What was this place again?
I believe that the original owner called it a prehistoric playland, or some such. The new owner, our client, wants us to take better care of these animals.
And I bet they're expecting some impressive profits given the Vegas-adjacent real estate. Oh, I have a good feeling about this.
Add a maintenance facility. Do we? No, they don't have any fucking maintenance
To help out,
posts.
I brought in a freelance crisis manager. She was a big name at Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, until they went under. Catastrophically. But I'm sure that had nothing to do with you, Lily. Nothing at all, hmm?
Thank you, Cabot. And hello, everyone. Now, our most pressing task is to get these animals recontained, which means repairing that aviary. Unless we want those high flyers to escape to the bright lights of the city, of course.
How could they have fucked up so badly with this? Like, I know it's set up that way, but like, how could someone fuck up so badly? It's literally what they needed.
Personnel, immediately proceed to your assigned central point.
Like, honestly, there's... Honestly, yeah, fucking... I'm gonna do a bit of slope work here. Get water.
Fuel incoming.
I love the terrain tools in this game, man. Alright, now we gotta trank the raging pterosaurs. Alright, trank. Come on. Get a wriggle on. Trank. Oh shit! He's on the fucking chopper! You piece of shit. Oh. He just fell. Splat. Alright, now... 2, 3. And now we move you guys back in here. I honestly had some ideas for, like,
Asset transportation in progress.
rocks.
Asset delivered. Confirming asset delivery.
I mean, honestly, what are they missing? They just need pasture.
Generator will be running soon.
Pasture. Get some of that.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Missing Baron. Are you serious, mate? Would you like fries with that?
Out on patrol.
I do like the fact that, like, what's it
Okay,
called?
the drone's on
Like, more needy, in a way. Like, it just makes everything feel more alive.
I should say, it's especially good to see you again, Kira.
You two know each other, huh?
Lily was a mentor for me. She gave me my first opportunities in paleo curation.
And you walked away from those opportunities with a copy of my contacts database in your pocket. She was a cunning young raptor even then.
Yes, well, I learned from the best. But let's just focus on recontaining the escaped flying reptiles.
Looking good. But if this place is gonna hit the jackpot, we'll need these animals to be visible to our guests.
There we go.
And we should make it
They're
clear that the
thriving,
park's
that's
under new
better.
management with some stylish scenery, too.
Oh, yeah. What's a sideshow without the show, after all?
All those old structures that were on the site when we got here don't exactly shout high-end establishment. Remember, you can demolish anything you don't like or dress it up with some lovely scenery items. Do a good job and I might hire you to revitalize my porch.
You can do that yourself, you lazy fuck.
Drones assigned.
Alright. I want you. 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 Is there a faster synthesis? No. Fresh. There we go. Although a genetic specialist might be nice, but I need you as well. What do I need? Aviary viewing gallery. Blueprints. The what do you want now?
Please stand by for a vehicle return.
That's the Jurassic Park gate. The old Spinus skull. Not very creative when it comes to this sort of stuff. I think it's obvious,
Generator will be
but I'm
running
just
soon.
going with what they're telling me. Like, they're not telling me to do these specific ones, I'm just going with what looks cool. That. And give it palm tree. Build one of you.
Let's get the drone out there.
Fucking pterosaurs are gonna be a pain in the
Please
ass.
report to the newly opened Science Center.
They require a medium nest. Must be, no, it's the aviary nest, that's right. Alright, now I need to research. No, not dig sites, you muppet. What am I looking at? No. No. Yes. Won't be. Do I actually need to research the, like, I could just, there, logistics and faster, there we go. I do want to increase the size of the aviary though. It's not ideal to have it that size, but I mean, if it's working for them, then oh well, I'm gonna fix it.
If this site runs out of money, well, that would be a crisis in its own right. Use the arrival point to open the park. Then we can get back to work.
How about we don't think about money for once, But we think about these fucking animals. Yes, I know they're virtual dinosaurs. Yada yada yada, but still, you think if they're truly doing this for the dinosaurs, you'd think like, oh well,
Our restroom is now open to
like I don't know, fucking.
Our client wants more species on site. This is a non-negotiable part of our contract, so do whatever needs to be done to make it happen. Lily, could you lend your guidance?
Oh, of course. Building a new aviary is step one, and it's
Yeah.
crucial to get right. The proper environment will keep these animals happy enough to prevent an escape attempt. When the aviary is set up, then we can look into bringing more flying animals on site. The guests will love that, I'm sure.
You're happy now. Expeditions.
Let's put the drone to work.
Increase genome. That is not what I'm looking for. There you are. I reckon, guys, if these ever get the chance, definitely look into getting this game. It is absolutely amazing.
Time for us to make use of that genome, don't you think? Go ahead, synthesize, incubate, release, profit. Oh wait, did I say that last one out loud?
Then we get some of this good stuff. Then we
Filling up a generator.
make you. And then alright.
Sending the drone out.
What can I do for you? Oh, I've got enough to actually have a male and female variant. Ooh, look at that crest though. Bro, he's going for it. Look at him. Little fucking furball.
commencing synthesis
So I can have 2
procedure.
males and 2 females. I'll just incubate another batch. So these 2 can be the females. I do need to put in a staff center to get more of scientists, because I need more on the... I'll get another one of you. One of you would be a good idea. So would you. Incubate.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
How many did that do? You can both be males. Cover.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
The dinosaurs did not evolve for this world. Their struggles to adapt should be evidence of this. But you reject that fact, and you endanger human life in doing so. Dr. Malcolm was right. Nature must be allowed to take its course without human intervention. If that means a re-extinction of dinosaurs, so be it. We are extinction now. And this is our warning to you. End your work. Dissolve the dinosaur integration network. Or this will no longer just be a warning.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
You know, I see where they're coming from. Nature should be revered, but the situation, I must say, has evolved since Mount Sibo's eruption on Isla Nublar. The dinosaurs aren't isolated on an island anymore. Our actions don't just affect prehistoric life, but human life also. But I suppose people will see what they want to see, and we can't stop them. Trust me, I've tried.
It's petty idealism being dressed up as a fact of nature. Our work is too important to allow this to slow us down.
Geez, your self-belief is admirable. You know, others have had that same confidence with, let's say, mixed results.
Let's keep doing what we're doing. It's not like they'll actually be able to stop us anyway, huh? Our guests are going to expect a certain degree of luxury, which this park is currently lacking. Get them the amenities they deserve. And if someone can get me a high-end meal and a fluffy bathrobe while they're at it, all the better.
Mr. Finch, not to tempt fate, but I'm not sure that this site is quite, disastrous enough to justify a crisis manager. Your team is handling it rather well.
I have to agree. As nice as it is to see you, Lily, this seems like an unnecessary expense.
Maybe I underestimated what we could do in-house. But stick around just a little longer. This area is known for its shady characters, so anything could happen. Sawridge Cattle Company was just a tumbleweed's roll away.
All right. A little longer then, if you're genuinely concerned.
Never really been too good at the tycoon side of things, but I'm giving it a whirl.
Mr. Finch, I was just talking to our client about their ambitions to expand the park. Do you have something you want to explain?
Okay, don't be mad, but I have a lot of friends/enemies/debt in Vegas, and I knew we'd need a crisis manager if we ever wanted to cut through the red tape and expand the site. And guess what? It worked, huh? Of course, Lily stormed off as soon as I told her, but she's dealt with jobs falling apart before. I said she was at Jurassic World, didn't I?
I am truly disappointed in you, Finch. But, I confess, the client will be happy. The red tape is down, but the land still needs to be paid for. We should generate enough funds to make this happen.
So that was the first encounter with, what's their name? Extinction now. Fucking stupid name, mind you.
Ladies and
Like a
gentlemen,
bunch of
we
fucking
have added
spaz.
a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
But honestly, I do see where they're coming from with that. Like, nature should be allowed to run its course. And if that does mean the extinction of these animals,
The restroom is now
it's...
open to use for whenever nature calls.
Oh well. Like, there's not much you can do about it. Yeah, look at him. You are an absolute perfect. Like, you are perfect, mate. Like, I honestly. Some of that. But I mean, honestly, this game is amazing. Like, I've said it a lot, and I'll continue to say it because it is. It is fucking amazing, man.
Request acknowledged.
Is there one just for aviaries? No, that's fences. Oh, that blueprints is. And
Let's put the drone to work.
I think I've broken the game. I believe I have broken the game indeed. Let's reload. Good going, mate. Breaking the game. But honestly, I also did what a lot of other YouTubers did, went back and played Evolution 2. Fuck, it's a hard game. It's like, not hard as in the sense, like, it's unplayable,
The
but
prospect of a
fucking,
breeding program helped secure this contract, and now it is time to deliver on that.
it's just,
Dr. Baldera, I
you can see
assume
the
your research
graphical
applies to
change when you
flying
look
reptiles
closely.
as well?
In science, we don't assume. We postulate, we hypothesize, we test.
Aren't those just very fancy words for guess?
Okay, so I've studied flying reptiles a little less. Not so big on heights, but the principles are very much the same. Our flyers will need nests if we're going to encourage their natural wild behaviors.
That's fair enough. $200,000 just to research a nest? Fair enough. Have a great day. My profit's going down. Something's not right. Could also be the fact that there's not many, like, viewing spots, I guess. Could also be...
I'll be back soon.
Oh, shut your mouth. Get more faster. No. Where's me money going? Goes up. Up by a lot, actually.
the drone.
60 grand to place a nest.
The site is getting more impressive by the day, but increasing diversity within our population would provide both scientific and entertainment value. That should be our next target.
I've been reaching out to potential clients and have now had all the responses I wanted. The news is, well, I think you'll be as pleased and pleasantly surprised as I am. But let's talk about this with a map in front of us.
Oh, East Asia.
East Asia. Vast, mysterious, and beautiful. And, of course, bed of so much discovery and history and progress. But you know, it's a complex, chaotic world out there. And now, that global complexity, that intercontinental chaos, will have another fascinating variable to it. You. What could possibly go wrong?
Certainly nothing that we can't handle, I'm sure. But allow me to give a proper briefing on these incredible opportunities. In Indonesia, there are rumors of disease in local dinosaur populations. We are tasked with developing a facility to monitor and handle any outbreaks. A conservation-minded client in China has asked for our help in creating a spacious sanctuary for prehistoric giants. And there is a theme park in Japan that has fallen to ruin. We will need to put it back in working order and make it the success it was always meant to be. All three of these sites are significant, both in the importance of the work and in their benefit to our global reputation. These clients expect a lot of us. We best not disappoint.
I'm going to continue working on Clark County for a bit. Big size. I think I'm going to... Off he goes. Man, I'm like, that's probably my best looking enclosure so far. What do you guys think? Like, it's not as like vibrant or anything, but like, fuck it, it works. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Whoa. Now that is a cool looking environment. Alright. I think I'm trying. Comment on stream which one of these three do you think I should go to first? China, Indonesia, or Japan? There's a lot of good, like, dinosaurs from each fucking spot. It's either gonna be between Japan or China. I think I'm gonna go China.
Sanctuary for titans, huh? You know, prehistoric giants were the first dinosaurs that I ever laid eyes on. But if you're hearing any nostalgia in my voice, well, you'd be mistaken. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was, truly amazed. But I was also struck by how out of time they felt. So immense, so massive. They just didn't seem to fit our world. Well, that's now the very challenge that we all need to solve.
One of my favorite places in the world. You know we're close to the Shaximau Formation. The fossils found here have been staggering. Over 100 sauropods alone. Giants roam this land. Can you imagine it?
We don't have to. Need I remind you that we are here to create a permanent home for some of the largest animals to have ever lived. The client is expecting no less than well-cared-for dinosaurs and an effective breeding program. Our work here will be under the greatest scrutiny.
Wonderful. I mean, I've spent most of my professional life under scrutiny anyway. But I have every faith in your abilities, Dr. Baldera. Make some magic.
Female sauropods are on the way, but that alone won't make for a very successful breeding program. We need males, too.
Not a problem. We'll need genetic material in order to synthesize a male, so let's send out an expedition to gather it. While we wait, we can build a lovely enclosure for those soon-to-arrive sauropods.
I don't think, like, a lot of, like... I think I'm gonna put the apatosaurs in here until I can figure out, like, what the apatosaur can actually, like, cohab with when it comes to other sauropods, because if Evolution 2 is anything to go off, I know that the sauropods really, most of them didn't really get on. Gate going. And a ranger post. Yeah, I'm unaware of what like sauropods can actually live with in this game, because a lot of them, I said, didn't really get on with each other in Evo 2. I think only a few actually got along with each other. So it'd be interesting to see how they do things here.
Confirming asset delivery.
What do they like? Brachiosaurus. So they like brachios. And what do they need in their enclosure? Pasture, tall leaf, and cover. Some tall leaf and some woodland. Got 55 on that genome. Got faster expeditions. That. Which also allows me to get said Brachiosaurus. Alright. Let's go to these dig sites. Let's see. Apatosaurus. Send you out. And, get a large nest.
Power will be back soon.
Place you there. Fossils.
I believe we have everything we need to synthesize a male, so let's begin.
Those dinosaurs were sent to us courtesy of our very generous client, huh? They need to be treated right. So, needless to say, we better be synthesizing the most charming sauropod this place has ever seen.
Yes, well, I'm sure they'll all get along wonderfully. We should ensure that the males and females all end up in the same enclosure, though, and that they're nice and comfortable.
Yeah, good idea, good idea. Guess I'll get one of them. And you.
Park colleagues joining us today.
And we'll get you. Three minutes. Start popping some amenities. just to bide time while I wait for the fucking sauropod that I'm incubating to fucking do its thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
You.
Starting patrol.
Synthesis procedure complete.
Alright, let's release this male
For your
into the
comfort,
enclosure.
we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Who are you? Oh well, hi tree.
Okay, excellent. Now all we need to do is let nature take its course, just like it would have done on this very spot in Cretaceous China. Not that it would have been called China then, but anyway.
So apart from being more vibrant, are the males like larger or something? I know that some, like the Corythosaurus and other hadrosaurs, they what's it called? They're actually quite, you know, diverse in their the way they look. So honestly, wouldn't be too far-fetched to think about.
I've always found prehistoric giants to be most fascinating. And I'm far from the only one. A colleague in the pharmaceutical industry is rife with theories about how their physiology will change in years to come. Perhaps in ways that will benefit both us and the dinosaurs.
I don't understand. Some of the eggs are missing.
Smart money's on those Extinction Now people, right? Yeah, I really thought they were all talk and no dino egg steal. Juveniles are valuable, I guess.
If it was Extinction Now, I doubt they're thinking about money. They want to slow us down.
What? They weren't fossils that they took, they were eggs. Fertile eggs. They stole life, and they did that to slow us down? It doesn't make any sense to me. Well, they didn't take all the eggs. We should nurture what's left and make sure that the juvenile is comfortable and safe. We owe it that.
How much land can we dedicate to these giants? How much land will they need if you succeed in increasing their numbers?
Don't fucking cry about it, you cunt. At least I didn't fucking steal the baby Apatosaurus, who now has no sibling support, fucker. Oh, yep, bye.
I see the breeding program has already shown progress. Very good. But we need to do more. The client expects greater species diversity and more naturally bred dinosaurs. And that is what they will get. Make it so.
Nature really can't be rushed, but I guess the business world never got that memo. Well, I can advise on the breeding side of things, I guess. Using a little bit of animal husbandry and a dash of pheromones, don't ask me how I obtained them, we can encourage specific dinosaurs to breed with a higher chance of success. Worth a go, right?
I need to release a Patago Titan. I think I might put it in here. What's that? That's gonna be it for this. Catch you all later.